Yo. What is up? Zach and Germanium and James. GG PB meet of 3 James. My goal for tonight is to get something close to that meet. Just one. Not really. That's hard. But that would be cool. Do you have fart as a letter pair? I do. What's up, Blackbird? Okay. Oops. Oh, maybe I'll also practice FTO. Except I already did some FTO, but this comp that I'm going to on Saturday, they were gonna have 3 rounds of 3 blind, and then they didn't get enough competitors for that, so they had to drop a round, and then they added FTO. Or tentative FTO, but I think it'll probably happen. Okay. Should we do predictions? I don't know what prediction to do. Got 2 rounds of 3 blind, 3rd on side sheet. Yo, GL, Preston. Max Park Swan PR is 104. I think I've seen that. You've done 6K 3 blind solves in a month? Sheesh. That's a lot. Dang it. Kinda forgot there. Don't know if I've done 6K this year. I feel like that's probably roughly how much I've done this year. Ugh. Classic cubers making factorial jokes. Dang it, dude. Come on. Yeah. Agreed, James. It's cool you're getting better with T2C. Do you also get the vibe that it shows up like 1 in 20 solves or so? Hard to say because I've been working on using it for 4C/6C cycles. Whoa. Yeah. Those are like cases where there are like multiple other non-T2C ways to save the alg, right? What did I just do? That was a weird muscle memory thing. Went live too late for raid. Rip. I'm so bad at raid farming. T2C is, let's see, this kind of case. So like your buffer's twisted in place, UFUR swapped so you have parity, and it's like a twisted 2 swap of corners. So like here to here to here to here is a common parity. The only way to solve that with one alg is T2C. When should I learn it? When you're like done learning floating and LTCT. What's up, Natsu and Taste Bud and Freddy? And LTCT, okay, never then. I mean, if you're never gonna learn LTCT, I guess. Rip. Oh, damn it. I did parody, so I didn't account for that. Rip. What's T2C? Dude, I literally just explained it. Did you miss that? And James explained it in chat too. The cube is a Weilong V11. And yeah, that's what LTCT is, Natsu. Was cool. I did the thing, James, where I do like a twisted floating 3 cycle just because it's easy visual, and then break into the flip. Yeah, it's a Weilong V11 Natsu. The 20 mag ball core one. Dang it. Damn, I'm forgetting things. What was that? Thanks for the 10 bits, Sir Penguin. And Coraleap got a streak. That's the first time I've literally ever seen someone redeem a streak. Or like, show a streak. That's funny. Going into blind comp with no successes, Sir Penguin, you could still get it. It's possible. Never say never. I've seen people get their first success in comp. I've seen people get like their first 5 blind success in comp. Oh my god, dude. I am restarting the session. Waiting till you're sub 26 to learn floating. Why sub 26? That's so specific. Always heard about blind parity, but never gotten it. Parity in blind events just means an odd number of targets for a certain piece type. So like if you have an odd number of corner targets, you have corner parity. Dude, my turning right now is really annoying me. Too used to the 12x12. Sub 26 seems good enough to start floating. Just never heard anyone set sub 26 specifically as like a barrier for 3 blind. Dude, why am I forgetting so much? Oh my god. It's weird. What's up, Min-Tran? Alright. Last time I'm deleting the session, I swear. I'm locking in. I think I need to stop listening to the music. This is so annoying. Why is the stream so quiet? Is it really? It looks the same as usual. Suddenly got way quieter. That sounds like something probably on your end. Nice. That was 10 to 9 with LTCP. The rust is off. Pog. If I got that mean officially, I would be happy. Those 10 algs too. Ugh. Nice. 10, or that was 11 to 10. Alright, I should do the solve predictions again. I think I DNF'd that by a move, and I think it'd be like 1927. Oh, I didn't DNF. Really thought I did. Yo, Dennis, what up? Damn it. Sure. Practicing one passing. I feel like it's largely just like spamming attempts until you get used to it, and you should probably like make sure that you're super comfortable one passing like edges, like do a bunch of edge only solves, make sure that like one passing edges is super easy for you. Having fast edge execution makes it a lot easier too, because you don't have to hold on to corners for as long. And the other tip I give people is always try to think about / review corners while you're tracing and executing edges. Dude. The comp is PBQ Reno. I don't use M2. I use 3-style, full floating 3-style, and LTCT. Dude, my cat distracted the crap out of me. What? What are you doing? Oh shoot. What's up, this guy? Dude, my cat is being crazy. What's wrong? Dang it, dude. That was 9 floated to 7, and I took forever to find the edge float. I just like couldn't figure out what buffer it was, and it was a freaking pure LD float. That's a struggle sometimes to like recognize, like with really easy scrambles, to like quickly find a really late buffer float. Dang it. I was a little worried I guessed something wrong. Daily AO12. Dude, +2. My god. I like felt myself walk at the end. What's up, Stefan? Ew, dude. Thank you. Hello, Korean guy. I'm good. My opinion on the Cubicle Cube store, I think it's a good store. Ugh, dude. I don't know why I got like really tripped up memoing edges there. Phew. Rip the AO12, 2 counting 25 pluses. Dude, That was a 9 to 8. Just had like horrible turning. Oh my god. What's up, Chu Kwang Dao? I'm not great at pronouncing your name, sorry. Good. Nine Alex. Events to add to the WCA FTO. Did I not put the stats up? Oh my gosh, dude. Can't believe how often I do this. Thanks. This is the daily 012. That's gotta be a DNF, yeah. That was a horrid, absolutely horrid scramble. I swear, when I get like, so that scramble was 1 UF alg, 4 UR algs. I don't know why, like, I might need to like fix my UR algs or something, or just like drill it or something, because I swear I like don't even save time when I have to do 4 UR algs. How do you know when you're finished with edges and to move on to corners? Because I've finished executing what I memorized for edges. Wow. That was 11 to 10. Pretty good. I'm locked in. Thanks, Cubic. trade. Unfortunate pause. Can I just get a freaking AFL? Oh my god. Thanks, acidic. My, I average around like mid 10 with CFOP, so my blind execution times are similar to my CFOP times, like just slightly slower. Dang it, dude. I'm so bad at breaking into flips with like later floating buffers. Shouldn't have done that. Probably enough. Yep. I massively messed up an intuitive alg, or not intuitive alg. $11 algs. Missed a float. Any tips to improve at 5 blind? I'm trying to get consistent around 15 minutes. I think the just absolute biggest thing for 5 blind is to like practice frequently. That was all I really did to get better. I don't really know what like you do specifically, so it's hard to give advice specifically, but just practicing every day, like do at least like 1, maybe 2 attempts every day, you'll improve, like guaranteed. Huh. No problem. Practicing a lot is also like one of the only ways to just like get more accurate. That was really horrible memo and really good corner execution. God. Very on and off big blinds since they take pretty long. What are your times right now? Even just like one attempt a day will definitely help if your times are like 20 plus minutes. Just consistent practice. I think I'm having that thing where I like try too hard and it makes me slower. Working on letter pair words, that's definitely a good thing to do if you like struggle and pause during memo to like come up with stuff. You do have a mean? That's pretty good. I feel like a lot of people don't get a 5 blind mean until they're like sub 10. God, I always do that, dude. There's this floating 2 flip that I do, this case. And I always like forget to do the last S prime for like a lot of these. They're like the same elegant all mirrored. And since for this case, I do a cyclic shift of this case, and it doesn't have an S at the end. I think my brain just like brain farts into the muscle memory for the other one. I DNF'd one of my solves at Worlds Finals because of that. Pretty random. Wow. Nice. Dang it. My 3-blind main is the same as my normal 3x3 main, and it is the V11 with 20 magnet ball core. Dude, come on. The triple DNF. Cringe. Like sometimes I have like worse turning on this thing because it's like too fast. Extra calm. DNF, dude. I freaking DNF'd. Boom, 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 boom. can I get a mean? Commutators are faster than people expect because you've already memorized the whole solve. You're not going to pause at all if you don't have recall problems. Dang it. Rip. Yeah, people don't understand, like, pausing with CFOP loses you a shit ton of time. You can have 100 move solve with freestyle and rival CFOP times if you just don't pause. God. 2 extra columns. That was a good scramble. That was one of those scrambles that's like just really good cases. That was like the reason it was good. It was 10 to 9 with I think 2 UR comms. Easy visual. Really good cases. Wasting a 15. What's up, Psy? Dude, come on. Never gonna get an AO12. How much would it take you if you had to solve it blind with CFOP? I'm not really sure. I've never tried doing that. I feel like it would take me like an hour or something to memo it. Drop the cube with like 3 moves left. I swear I like to have to slow this cube down or something. I've had so many DNFs just from like losing control of the cube. I feel like a huge amount of my DNFs today have just been one move. That was really bad memo, really good exec. 9 algs. Shitty turning. That was good. Good turning on 10. Would you count a solve as a success if you stop the timer before finishing but fix it before taking off the blindfold? No. No, that's definitely a DNF. Also, hard scramble. How would that work once you start an attempt? If you pause the timer and the puzzle isn't solved, it's a DNF? Yeah, I mean, that's why I answered that way. It's like absolutely a DNF, just like no question about it if you're going by WCA rules, which I do. Dude, come on. Stop the timer before fixing a 2 twist. Rip. You'll beat it soon anyways, I'm sure. Dude. Really? I totally guessed. That's funny. That could have been so good. That was a huge pause. Almost thought I did a mechanical twist. Dude. I had like a weird lockup, and then it distracted me trying to think about how to fix it, and then I forgot stuff. Nice. I think that was 12 to 9. That's pretty good. Oh my god, dude. I'm good. I'm good. This scrambles unfloatable 5L corners and then 7 to 6 alg edges, I think, except I like missed the float, so basically I was gonna have to do 12 algs, and I just was like, no, I'm good. Yoga, neck, Ben, TV, shoes. At what age do you get your first successful 3x3 blind solve? I'm 21, thinking about learning 3x3 blind. I was, I think, 22. I started cubing when I was 22, and I learned blind not that long after I started cubing. Can hear my cat licking. Hello. Hi. What's up? She's the kitten. Cat is real. L is real. Hold on, just planting things. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Overall PB is 58. I'm sure you'll beat it soon. It'll open the floodgates. You'll start getting a bunch of huge PBs. $11 to $10. I was like a little unsure about an audio thing for some reason, but it was right. But I paused. Dang it. Huh? Huh? What? That is like the least solved 8 alger I've ever done. It was 10 to 8, but still. I probably made like multiple exec mistakes. Funny. Easy. What's up, Diansheng? You, dude. That was 9 Alex, but just like all bad cases. Okay, going to 100, almost there. Shoot. Wow, I actually did it. I had one of those weird things where I traced for a UR float and then put down the blindfold, and like right as I started turning realized that UB wasn't solved because I was like doing things like very last second in my head. So I should have floated UB, so I had to like think about how to do UR comms involving UB. Cancel twist and recall mistake. Should I aim for 70%? That'd be dope. Gotta get 20 out of 25. Not impossible. Nice. Dang it. Dang it, dude. Guessed wrong. Dude, I'm just like not focusing on corner memo anymore. Come on. I now have to get 18 out of 21. Dude. I'm falling apart. Triple DNF'd. Okay. Bad scramble, but success. Twelve algs, because I missed an edge float and had unfloatable corners. 5 algs. Alright, I just have to get, what is it? 17 out of 18. Jesus. 20.000. Oh, that reminds me. At my comp last weekend, I got, what was it, 2x2? I did, I think it was like a 3.882. Exactly the same time for the first two solves in a row. Like to the millisecond. Dude, I swear I'm getting horrible scrambles. There's been so many scrambles that are 12 algs without floating. That one was 12 to 10, I think, with LTCT and a DF float. That was 11 to 10 with an FR float, and it just like took me forever to figure it out. This finally something relatively easy. Rip. I just got crumbs 4 from a metal weed and then I accidentally killed it. Oh, okay. Got it back. Pog. Alright. Just gotta go 13 for 13. Gotta go 12 for 12. Come on, I can do this. Easy. $11 for 11. you need 10? Just 10 solves in a row. That's easy. Yo, Evie, thanks for the GL and the raid. Just saw that. It is a V11. The cube is a V11. It'll be a good stream, Evie. Dang it. Rip. Need to get back into cubing. When was the last time you cubed? Why'd you stop? I was just trying to go for 70 out of 100, like hit the 70% barrier on this 100 solve 3-blind session, and I needed to get 10 solves in a row, and that was the one that killed it. Going for a nice percentage now? Ooh, possibly. Gotta get 8 out of 8. Got any non-standard cubes? I mean, this is not a cube, but I have my FTO right here. I have a lot of non-standard cubes. Got the Kilominx. Got the clock. Definitely not a cube. Square one is you could call that a non-standard cube actually, because it's like an actual cube, but it shapeshifts. I actually don't know if it's a cube. I think it's taller than it is wide, so it's kind of like rectangular. I want to get back into it, but you forgot all your Rue stuff. Rue, sick. Damn it. Can't get the nice percentage. I had one corner pair that I was unsure about. Square one is such a pain. It is definitely hard to learn, but I used to practice it a lot, so now it's not a pain for me. Pawsy. Didn't get any AO12s this session. What? Dude, oh my god. I mistraced. Used to know all the Alex, stopped solving for a year, then it left me. Dude, square one be like that. I have had times where I like didn't touch it for a long time and I had to relearn some Alex. It's like so different than every other cubing event that if you don't touch square one specifically, you will forget stuff. You wanted sub 30 once I got it, lost motivation. That's understandable. I am definitely like an outlier in terms of like people who just never get tired of cubing. I've seen a lot of people get to a certain point and just lose interest. Oh my god. Dude, like literally one of the worst scrambles I think I've ever seen in my life. See you later, Evie. I just sent the scramble in my Discord. Oh yeah, DNF. Alright, last three. This is the comp sim mean. I'm gonna try to actually lock in. Oh, that was so risky. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have just taken the +2. Like dropped the cube and wasn't sure if it was still upright, but I knew I like missed the last flick. I swear, I am like seriously plagued with horrible scrambles this session. It's been really bad. That one was... Oh, I don't remember edges anymore. I think it was 7 to 6 alg edges, so 11 to 10 total. Thank you. Okay, got one okay scramble right at the end. That was 9 Alex. Let's see what the weighted mean of 100 was. Got a DNF 16 slow solves. Got a lot of bad solves in this session, so I'll probably go down a lot. Alright. I forgot to keep track of how many I'm DNFing, so I gotta check again. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1852. That's mediocre, but I haven't been doing that much 3 blind as of late. So, I'll take it. What's up, Alex? Alright. Let's do some 5 cube multis. maybe do like 6 or so of these. Oh my god. Do not spam in the chat. Especially if you're doing that. Maybe do like 6 or so of these. How do I just ban? I don't know why there's no like straight up just ban thing. Hide user, I guess. Bye. Okay. What's up, Z Fast Hands? See you in a few minutes. Nice. Dude, that's crazy. 108 exec, those were bad scrambles, just like straight up bad. It's pretty good. For those scrambles, that was pretty good. I think the first scramble, the 3-blind scramble, was 11 to 10. Dude, that's crazy. This one 108 exec, those were bad. Was 11 to 10. This one was 10 to 9. This one was 11 to 9. This one was horrible. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did a UB float and a UL float, and it was 6 algs, and then I did 5 to 4 alg corners with LTCT. So that was 12 to 10. So 10, 10, 10, 9, 10 with full floating and LTCT. And I think done optimally as well. It'd be funny if cubes had to land in a certain orientation after the solve where you get +2. It's like Kaizo multi-blind. What time is it? You have an echo? Oh shoot. I opened up my stream to ban that kid and I forgot to pause it. Thank you. Rip. Well, it's gone now. It is 8:20. Probably do, yeah, like a few more of these and then some 5 blind or something, and then I'll be done. Dude, this is the like one of the actual worst scrambles I've ever gotten in multi-blind. I don't even know how to do this, dude. I've never gotten a scramble that like I had to give up. That's crazy. I genuinely like don't know how to do. I sent the scramble in Discord, but it's here too. So with like full floating, weak swap floating, God, this is horrendous. There's 3 flips outside of the buffer. This is pseudo solve, so I guess I like see that, so I start tracing here, and I get that. So it's a flip 3 cycle right there. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll 4 flip this, which is like not that bad. It's just F into a 4 flip, and then I got that. So that's flipped. I got really confused, and I know how to do it now, but it took me like way too long. That was just not worth it. But the solution here would be like, so corners are simple enough, but so the solution would be the UR alg, one of the worst FR algs, by the way. And then I guess I would do from FR that and that. So 2 comms and a 2E2E from FR and an alg from UR, and then floating 4 flip. Yikes. I was also just kind of distracted with like noises downstairs. I very, very rarely will like quit a small multi-attempt because I feel like it's definitely good to get practice with bad scrambles, but holy hell, dude. That was like really bad. I am terrified of ever getting a scramble like that officially. I feel like a scramble like that could like single-handedly just kill an attempt if I take too long trying to figure out how I want to do it. Oops. How big is gap between most lucky 64 cube attempt and least lucky? Yeah, I feel like I would just say it's basically like unnoticeable, because like I have gotten like some 64 cube attempts where like I finished the attempt and I'm like, there were some like really bad sets of scrambles in there, but like compared to the most lucky, it's really like not a big difference probably. If I had to guess, it's the biggest difference. It's maybe like 15, 20 algs, which is like significant. But the thing that makes scrambles annoying and bad for multi is like things like I just got, where you have like a bunch of flips and twists. Especially when you have like a bunch of flips and twists that are like in the same places but like slightly different. What's up, Wesley? I swear I have like horrible scramble luck. Let's not quit this one. Oops, forgot to enter that. Zero out of 5, lol. That one felt like a lot slower than that, so I guess that's fine. I got like very distracted by a bunch of noise outside. I live near a pizza place, like right next to a pizza place that's like a sports bar outside, and just fucking annoying sports people screaming at the TV. At first I thought there was like a fight, because there's like, it just sounded like a bunch of men yelling. Yo, what's up, Damien? Yeah, I thought there was like dudes fighting outside, so that was distracting, and then it occurred to me they're probably just yelling at the TV in a really weird way. Do I play chess? I used to. Never like super seriously, but I haven't played for a long time. My best rating on chess.com was like 1100 or maybe like close to 1200. Dang it, dude. I should have done the first thing I guessed. Rip. See ya, Damien. Oh. Not Damien, Blackbird. See ya, Blackbird. I feel like I very often have just like only a recall problem with the very last cube. And I don't know if it's like, I don't think it's a nerves thing. I think it's like, because it's the last cube, like with all the other cubes, while tracing the next cube, I can kind of review the previous cube a little bit. But with the last cube, I can't really do that. I don't really notice that problem in like big multis. It's like only small multis that I do that. Weird. Okay. I'm gonna do like one or two more. Dang it. I think I mechanical twisted that. I don't remember. Yep. Mech twist, and I remembered like the second half of edges only on that cube. Oops. 3 half. What do you think of the proposed best of 5 format for 3-blind? Is it actually best of 5 that they're doing? I heard talk of the like median, or I don't know. Anyways, I think more 3-blind solves is cool and good. And yeah. Anyone get any PRs lately? I got clock PR average of 5 and tied PR single last weekend. I also got 5x5 PR single and average of 5 the weekend before. Don't let them take my PB away. You mean like the mean of 3? I'm okay with it because my PR mean of 3 sucks. And also, I have relatively high accuracy, so I'll probably get AO5s more than most people. So I probably have like better ranking in the A05 than mean of 3, I would imagine. Nice. 108 exec again. On, once again, pretty mid scrambles. On the original forum post, it's best of 5, but some people are suggesting 2 BO5 or something. Yeah. I feel like best of 5 is not ideal. I'm not sure if like second best of 5 is the best solution, but I would say it's better than best of 5, because like having best of 5 on 3 blind is like, it's just gonna be like a competition of who did the best on the lucky scramble, basically, which is kind of lame. What MC? I don't know what you're asking. I think I'm gonna do 2 more. Damn it, dude. I paused so much on that. God, 124. That was good memo, really good memo. Decent scrambles, finally. Rip. Best of 3 of best of 5 of 5 multi of 3 blind. Should make a forum post about that. Still looked fast. Thanks. Average forum post, yeah. Can we add 12 by 12 blindfolded with 1 foot? Ha 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 ha. I think we should do that event, but do AO5 on the main stage at Worlds. If I got the same exec as I got on the previous solve, which was on worse scrambles, 16, that would have been 220. It's not too insane, but pretty good. AO12, yeah, first ever event with an AO12. 12 blind with 1 foot. Dang it. Damn it, dude, a freaking mechanical twist. That was a lot of pausing. Well, good accuracy, if not for the AO or the mechanical twists. I don't think I have time to do 5 blind. I always say I'm going to do every event. Maybe I'll do 1, maybe 2 5 blinds. Would have had a mean of 3. 244 mean of 3, which is not good, but whatever. Oh my gosh. My girlfriend's cooking smells so good. I wonder if blinders will care about mean of 5 under the new rules. Is it going to be mean of 5 or AO5? I guess mean of 5 would be interesting, but I don't know. No other event cares about mean of 5, so I don't know. Dang it. mistraced X centers for forever. Is it actually happening? Is what actually happening? 5 blind? Oh, the proposed changes. It seems fairly likely. It's something they are seriously considering. I know that. I think like people kind of need to make like a really good case for why not to do it for them to not do it at this point. Probably the biggest reason to not do it is the change in the rankings, having to archive mean of 3. But I don't really mind it that much. I'm sure Tommy doesn't either. He'd get eternal mean of 3 world record. Alright, this is gonna be the last solve. Nice. That was 9 alg plus centers. I think it was 11 floated to 10 wings, which is pretty good, and then average everything else. So that was a good scramble. I think that would be 39 to 38. Wait, no, 41 to 39. Yeah, it's a good way to finish. That was a good solve. Okay, thanks for watching. Be back on Sunday. Tomorrow I am spending most of my day one sec, sorry. Tomorrow I'm spending most of my day driving to Reno. And then I'll be at the comp on Saturday. Then I'll be back on Sunday. I'm just gonna raid Twitch Solves Cube. Okay. Thanks for watching. See ya.